Hey guys, so I did this rosy gold makeup look and I really like the way it turned out. So if you guys want to know how I got this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm starting out with my skin and I'm using Hangover RX. It's a primer, but it feels like more like a moisturizer to me. So I use that first and then I go in with my Dr. Brandt Pores No More, which is the best primer of life. If you haven't tried it, you need to. But I basically pat that in and then I smooth it. You want to pat it in first so that it really gets into your pores and conceals them. But then I am going in with my L'Oreal Infallible foundation. I'm pretty sure the color is 106. I'll write it down below, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I am using my damp beauty blender to beat this all over my face. I like to work section by section so I can make sure that each section is blended in completely and it's all the same color and it's not like we don't have any lines of demarcation. And you want to make sure you put it down your neck so it doesn't look like you're wearing a mask. And wherever you need a little bit more coverage, just put a little bit more foundation and kind of focus it on that area, and it should cover it. I am next going to go in with my Maybelline Master Conceal Concealer. Wow, that's a mouthful. I'm using light and light medium, and I'm using this crown brush, just basically a dense dome-shaped brush. And then I'm going in with my beauty blender again to smooth that all out over the eye. Then I am taking two powders. I am mixing MAC Emphasize and I'm mixing it with Banana by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I like to do one eye at a time because my concealer will crease if I do not set it right away. So if you have a problem with creasing, try doing one eye at a time and setting it, so hopefully it will prevent some creasing. Let me know if it works. So I am taking those powders and also kind of highlighting, I guess. I am taking it where I would put my highlight. So I'm putting it in between my eyebrows, on my chin, under my eyes, and then I am just taking some Maybelline Age Rewind concealer and putting it down my nose and powdering it with the same stuff. Then I am going in with my NARS powder foundation and I am using a big It Cosmetics powder brush and I am just putting that all over the rest of my face. I'm taking Jane bronzer in the shade Inspire. And I am going to put that in all the places I would contour, but I'm not really contouring, I'm just warming up the face. So I'm going to put it on the cheekbones, on the temples, around the hairline, and you know how to do it. I'm also going to take a smaller brush and just using the same powder, I'm just gonna slightly put a little bit on my nose. Just a little bit. And blend it out so we don't have too dark lines. And then I'm putting some bronzer on my neck so that everything matches. I am taking Milani's matte blush. I think it's in the shade Rose. And then, why am I showing that? Why are you doing that? And boom, I'm in new clothes. I wish I could do this in real life. Anyways, I'm taking the Lorac Pro 2 palette, and I'm taking the shades Light Brown and Nectar, mixing the two together, and I am putting those in the crease area. And I'm building the color up a few times, I would say, just to get the intensity that I want. And I'm blending until my arm falls off. But at least you know if you do that, that it's going to be blended. I'm then taking the MUaHhH palette. Wow, just drop it. And I'm taking the warm taupe color. And I'm focusing this on the outer edge. And a little bit into the crease, but I want most of the depth to be on the outer corner of the eye. So I'm just fading it into the crease. Okay, so I'm taking the MUaHhH palette again, and I am taking the shade Gold Bar, and I'm going to pack this on the inner corner of my eye and feather it out towards the outer corner. And I go back a few times to build up the color. And what I mean by feathering it outwards, I mean I'm lightening pressure onto my brush so that it kind of fades into the other colors, because we want to have that gradient effect. But this is like the most gorgeous, like true yellow gold. And you can also buy them like in single shadows. If you didn't get this palette, you can buy them on the website, the Anastasia Beverly Hills website, if you didn't know. I swear I'm getting sick. No! And then I'm just blending, taking my fluffy brush, blending it all in. Now I am taking the Urban Decay, it's like a glitter adhesive, and I put it on the back of my hand, and then I take it with my finger and tap it onto my eyelid, and then I go straight in right after with, I think that's a MAC 213 brush, and I am packing the MAC pigment Rose all over, basically all over where I just put the gold. I just love the combination of those two colors. And I like to do one eye at a time, because if you don't, the adhesive, like, it dries really fast, so you kind of have to work fast. But I'm lazy, so I'd rather just do one eye at a time. But I'm just packing that on there. And I am going to take the MUaHhH palette again, and I'm taking warm taupe, the same color that we used on the lid in the outer V, and I'm placing it on the outer corner of the lower lash line. And I'm first placing my brush on the outer edge, because wherever you first place your brush is where you're gonna get the most color. I am then taking the MUaHhH palette again, and I'm taking Gold Bar, and I'm putting that in the inner corner and fading it into the warm taupe that we just put down. I'm then taking that nude liner from Rimmel, and I'm just putting it in my waterline, but I didn't show that because I think it's weird. Anyways, I was just brushing off any fallout that may have fallen. Just take a moment to listen to me yell at my dog. So I'm putting mascara on and popping some Ardell Demi Wispies on. And here it is after I put them on. They just make a huge difference, especially for me because I have like no eyelashes. So natural wispy eyelashes like this I love. And onto the lips. I am taking NARS. It is called Bella Marie, I think. And I'm going to line my lips with that and fill them in. But then I'm going to go in with, I'm trying to think what it's called. I'm going in with, Milkshake. It's a liquid lipstick by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm just filling my lips in with the pencil a little bit. And then I'm taking Milkshake and I'm not going to like put it all over. I'm just kind of dabbing it. And then I'm just going to blend it out with my finger. And it looks a little harsh on camera, but I promise you it did not look like I had like a line around my lips and it was just like white. I promise it looked pretty. It's just all that harsh lighting. It makes it so harsh. But that is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!